I was in domestic violence. This subject is really interesting to me.
So we were both in the racial equality Tikkun group in criminal justice.
I go to school in like not the best area, and a lot of my friends have been discriminated against. I just really wanted to make a change.
Of course, the preparation was really intense. We learn about the people we're going to meet with.
Go over facts and stories about things that have happened. We did more recently, but we also learned about the war on drugs in the 80s. Really, like a lot of things are still bad for African American people. The world is still not perfect.
For a lot of kids, it's like some other pool are like, oh, it's like our time to goof off, and then like as soon as we got to Tikkun group, so everyone was like snapped into like, this is like we're trying to do something that's like really special.
My school is very liberal, so everybody really has the same viewpoint. So having like a really thorough, thoughtful discussion about these types of things isn't super exciting. And here, like I'm in the gun safety Tikkun group, and we had people who had drastically different views than a lot of the other people in the group. And it's always good to have that conflict to keep a conversation going.
I think we learned how to ask questions and really promote our ideology better, and just like really form a thought process on how to ask questions.
I got placed in women's rights, which wasn't my top choice, but more and more as the pool went on, I like started to like relate to it more, and I felt like a real connection to it. And then being in DC was like an amazing culmination to like all the hard work we put in.
I was in the LGBTQ+ Tikkun group, and going to Washington was a really impactful experience as we got to meet with people who had different ideas, and learning their perspectives and seeing how they think and what we can learn from everyone was really impactful.
For us to be able to argue and be educated about a topic with someone who works on it every single day, and we're just like kids coming from camp, it was like really, really meaningful.
When you said something to the congressperson and they wrote it down, it's like a great feeling. It feels like you're actually making a change.
Before this trip, I wasn't really that involved in my community, but after going on this trip, it really showed me like that the world needs kids like us to like help, because we're the future.
Going into it, I was like, we're a bunch of 16-year-olds, like what kind of change are we gonna make? But when we went into those boardrooms and they listened to our opinions, I kind of felt empowered. Obviously, when I come back, I would want to be a counselor at TY, and I'd love to like run a Tikkun group here, and it would be really cool.